What's up, card family? Hope everybody is having an awesome weekend. Today I'm bringing you a special video in which I'm going to talk about the Super Collectors Unite group on Facebook. For those of you who are unfamiliar, I'm going to explain about the group. And for those of you who are already members, I have a few updates to bring you. So Super Collectors Unite is a group that I created on Facebook a few years back for player collectors. And what it is a place for us to share our pickups, our player collections, our counts, sharing resources such as websites, checklists, supplies, uh, things like that we found that have helped make player collecting easier for us. And you'll also get a lot of people sharing and giving, and publicly or privately, people are always messaged all the time. Do you have this card? Do you need this card? Hey, does anybody in here collect so and so? Because I have this awesome card. And really, the only rules in the group are to be respectful and no selling. So there's absolutely no selling allowed. Trading and all that stuff's fine, but there's absolutely zero selling. So right now, I want to give an open invitation to anybody, not just player collectors, but anybody who might enjoy seeing player collections, or anybody who enjoys sports cards in general, to go ahead and click the link below and join the group. And just mention Dustin and Blake in the little questionnaire that they ask. I think there's 3 questions, and you'll be in the group. So if you want to check it out, please do. So at the top of the group, there's a pinned post. I guess you'd call it a pinned post, which is a massive list of people's names and their collections and their counts. So the way that works is, once you have at least 250 unique cards of that player, you can be on the list. And you can be on the list for up to 3 players. Any sport. There's baseball, basketball, football, hockey, even a couple there's a racing guy on there, even a couple non-sports. I know there's been a bench warmer model, and there's Star Wars characters, so you can get on there for anything as long as you have 250. Now, 250 is an arbitrary number that I use just so I don't have to keep track of everyone's 40 Tom Brady cards, It's just to make it a little bit easier for me. And the way it works is, people comment on the big post, or they just post in the general group page, or sometimes I even get private messages about their counts. And what I do when I see a count on the screen, I screenshot it. And then usually about once a week, I'll go through my screenshots and I'll update the count. That's how it works. Simple as that. Let's see, what else? We also have something that I want to get back to. And we used to do something called the Featured Super Collector. You first started off doing it every week, and then it got to be too much, so I started doing it once a month. And I haven't done it in several months. I've been super busy with work, but I want to get back to it. So what that entails is, I either pick a super collector, or someone volunteers. I send them a short questionnaire. They fill out the questionnaire, and they send me a bunch of pictures of their collection, and I do a big write-up about the person and their collection, and post it in the group. And the group really seems to love that. So we want to start doing that again. So if anybody wants to volunteer or recommend a collector that they'd like to see, please do so. You can message me directly. You can comment on this video. You can comment on the Facebook page. And so any way you want to do it, that's cool. Another thing I want to do is open up the Super Collectors Unite birthday club to anybody who wants to join that. The way that works is you message me your birth date, your collection, like who you collect, and your address. I put you on a spreadsheet, and I send that out to everyone in the group. And how that works is, it's just supposed to be, sending care package to somebody on their birthday. It doesn't have to be a big bubble mailer package. 1 or 2 cards in a PWE is a great pick-me-up, And I know a lot of people's collections are extensive, so I mean, you should expect to get duplicates and stuff like that, and just consider yourself lucky if you get a new card for your count. And you don't have to send anything to you don't have to send to everyone on the list. Send when you can, what you can. If you just happen to have somebody's a Ricky Henderson collector, I just happen to have this cool Ricky Henderson, I'm going to send it to them. Stuff like that. Just a generous sort of pick me up on their birthday, and a nice thing to do for people. So if anybody wants to join that, you can let me know, private message me, or whatever you got to do, and we'll get you put on that list and into the group chat. There's a group chat. It's not super active. People just comment once in a while, like, "Oh, thanks for sending me this, John," etc., etc. I do want you to share your birthday club things on the group, just to encourage more people to do it. So just to remind people, to remind them and not forget. So what else is a benefit? Usually about once a year we do a great big giveaway. So I can't remember when the last time we did one, but later this year I'm sure we'll do another one. And usually how that works is I put up something, and then a bunch of people volunteer or donate prizes, and we do a big random. So that's pretty much the Super Collectors Unite in a nutshell. If you have any questions, just let me know. So we do things like share our new pickups, like stuff like this. Or like this. So anyways, I hope you joined. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoyed me yakking away about this group. It's a great group, and you don't have to be on there. Like I said, you don't have to be a super collector. Everybody's collection is super. But the list is only 200 and some collectors, I believe, if I remember right, and there's over 500 people in the group. So you don't have to join just to be on the list. You can just sit there and watch. You don't have to participate in everything. But we definitely encourage participation in this group. So please check it out. Please join, and let them know that Dustin and Blake sent you. And have a great Sunday night. We'll see you next time.